Sometimes, the universe goes quiet before something beautiful returns. The person you are waiting for, the one who walked away, the one who stopped replying, the one whose absence still echoes inside you. They are beginning to feel something they can't ignore anymore. It started slowly. At first, they thought it was freedom. They told themselves they needed space, that maybe they were better off without you. They laughed with others, got busy, tried to fill the silence. But no matter how many things they tried to replace you with, something was missing. Something they didn't understand until now. It's strange how life works. When we have someone who truly cares, we take it for granted. We think that love will always wait. We think that good people will always stay. But time has a way of opening our eyes. And now, the person you're waiting for is realizing what they lost. The quiet they once wanted is starting to feel like punishment. The peace they thought they'd find alone has turned into emptiness. They wake up, check their phone, scroll through their messages, and every name feels wrong, except yours. They miss you, but not just because of the memories. They miss the feeling of being understood. They miss how you cared, even when they didn't ask. They miss how you believed in them when they doubted themselves. No one gives that kind of love twice in life. And deep down, they know it. That's why they're frustrated now. They're trying to focus on other things, but everything reminds them of you. A song, a place, a random quote online. Everything leads back to you. They're angry with themselves too. Angry because they thought they could handle losing you. Angry because they acted like your love didn't matter when it was the only thing that truly did. They keep replaying the last time you talked, wondering if they could have said something different, wondering why they chose pride instead of peace. They want to reach out, but their ego stops them. The same ego that once made them walk away. But the longer they stay silent, the heavier it feels. You see, silence becomes unbearable when your heart still cares. They can't escape the guilt anymore. They can't pretend they're fine. They've tried, but it's not working. The laughter feels empty, the days feel long, and the nights feel endless. And when they finally lie in bed, it hits them. It's not the world they're missing. It's you. And you, the one waiting, the one who feels stuck between hope and heartbreak. You need to understand something too. This waiting season isn't a punishment. It's a preparation. The universe sometimes separates people, not to end the connection, but to teach both souls what they couldn't learn together. While they are realizing your worth, you are rediscovering your own. You are learning that your happiness cannot depend on someone else's actions. You are learning that your peace is sacred. It's okay to miss them. It's okay to wish they'd come back. But don't let that wish steal your growth. You're not just waiting for them. You're also becoming someone stronger, wiser, and more peaceful. You're learning patience. You're learning faith. You're learning that what's meant for you never truly leaves. It just finds its way back in divine timing. Right now, they're going through their lesson. Life is showing them what your presence meant. Every conversation that feels dull, every friendship that feels shallow, Every person they meet who doesn't understand them the way you did, it's all reminding them of what they lost. They're realizing that comfort isn't about being with someone. It's about being with the right someone. And that right someone was you. Their frustration is growing because they can't find peace anywhere else. They can't focus. They can't rest. Their heart keeps pulling them back to you, but their fear keeps holding them back. Fear of rejection. Fear of seeing how much you've grown without them. Fear that you've moved on. But despite all that, their soul is restless. That restlessness will soon push them to reach out. When they finally decide to contact you, it won't be out of pity or habit. It will be out of realization. They'll reach out because they finally understand what you truly meant. They'll reach out because they've tried everything else and nothing feels right. They'll reach out because they're tired of pretending. They'll reach out because the distance between you hurts more than their pride ever could. And when that moment comes, your heart will know it's real. You'll feel it in the tone of their message, in the honesty of their voice, in the softness of their words. They may not say everything at once. Sometimes love returns quietly, like a whisper. But their energy will tell you everything you need to know. They've changed. They're no longer running from their emotions. They're running toward them. Now, this part is important. When that contact comes, stay calm. Don't rush. Don't react out of pain. Listen, but stay grounded. The universe brought them back to you, not for drama, but for clarity. Maybe this time it's to rebuild. Maybe it's to finally close the past in peace. Whatever it is, handle it with the strength you've gained during the silence. Because what they're feeling now, the frustration, the emptiness, the missing, it's all part of their awakening. Sometimes people need to lose peace to understand what peace felt like. Sometimes they need to lose love to understand what love really means. You were never the problem. You were the lesson. You were the light that showed them the difference between attention and connection, between attachment and love. And now the universe is making them see it every single day they spend without you. They might try to distract themselves again, but it won't last. They'll come back to that same place in their heart where you live quietly, where your laughter still echoes, where your care still exists. They'll come back to the realization that your love was never ordinary. It was pure. And pure love doesn't fade. It just waits. While they prepare to reach out, you must continue growing. Keep your peace strong. Keep your faith firm. Keep believing that everything happening right now is aligning for your highest good. Because when love is real, it doesn't need to be chased. It returns when both hearts are ready. So, don't worry. You're not being forgotten. You're being remembered, deeply, painfully, and truthfully. They may not show it, but they're thinking about you every single day. And soon, that thinking will turn into action. The message will come. The call will happen. The silence will break. And when it does, remember, you survived the waiting. You learned patience. You grew. You healed. You became stronger. Don't lose that strength when they come back. Let love meet you where you are now, calm, wise, and at peace. Because the truth is, they're not just frustrated without you. They're lost. You were their balance, their calm, their reminder of what love is supposed to feel like. And now, they finally see it. The person you're waiting for is coming back, not because they miss attention, but because they miss you. The soul, the warmth, the energy, the peace that no one else can replace. So trust the timing. Don't rush the process. The universe is working in ways you can't see yet. While you're wondering when, they're sitting somewhere, heart racing, fingers hovering over their phone, fighting the battle between fear and love. But love always wins. Soon, you'll see their name appear again. Maybe on your screen, maybe in person. And when that moment comes, smile. Because everything you went through, the pain, the silence, the waiting, it was all leading to this moment of truth. They're frustrated now because they're realizing something powerful. Without you, life feels incomplete. Without you, their days feel longer. Without you, their peace is gone. And they'll come back not just to say I miss you, but to show it, to prove that this time they understand. Until then, breathe. Let the universe move. Keep your heart open, but your peace protected. Because what's yours is already finding its way back. Through the distance, through the silence, through every frustrated heartbeat that reminds them of you. And when they finally contact you, you'll realize something beautiful. Love was never gone. It was just waiting for both of you to grow enough to understand it.